me living in the Bronx for so many years, I wanted to confront it and show what is the Bronx. What is this area that I live in, that I hate and I love at the same time. Every time I shoot, my project has always been about capturing time, and this project, I've noticed it's creeped in there, and I am photographing time as far as the time it takes for the Bronx to change. I was looking for a project that I know it's kind of weird to say, but I didn't want to deal with people anymore. As far as like all my other projects have deal with portraits and deal with people and deal with the sort of you get involved in their life in some small way, and it's sort of taxing sometimes. And this, I just wanted to be quiet. I just wanted to be me and the subject, which is the area, Zerega, and just be able to just do photographs and not to be worried by anything. It's just me, the camera, and the world. And I'm deciding, okay, today I'm going to show the world this. That whole fleeting moment part that you don't know where it comes from, it just happens, and it happens all in 1 second, and then it's over. But it's a sort of like sort of an artistic high of trying to go out there and trying to make something out of nothing. People have shot buildings before, people have shot streets before, and I always think, what do I have to say that's different? For the night shots, I notice I'm working on doing long exposures, which is something I'm not normally accustomed to. So I had to actually do research and do a lot of tests as far as what exposure worked for my camera and for my environment. Being alone in the car, driving out there, it gets me into the right mind frame as far as photographing. And I sort of really like the feeling of getting lost in working. I don't have a word to describe what makes me stop. It's sort of more like a feeling. I drive around and it's just something tells me that I should stop. Sunday mornings has the experience because there's always the leftovers of Saturday night and of the prostitutes and the hitting clubs. It's been many times that I've driven out Sunday mornings, and there's people wandering in the streets in the middle of nowhere. There's nothing but factories, nothing but parking lots, and there is an aspect that I get back in my car and move because my safety is the most important thing above everything. certain places in the Bronx that I no longer have access to, that I used to be able to go in and shoot freely. Hotels are going up, shopping malls are going up, and I'm sort of now in a race to sort of capture it how it was before, but I also want to capture how it looks afterwards. Finding now at night the areas, another thing that's coming to factor now are the streetlights. The streetlights are starting to be my photography assistants almost, and lighting up the area. And it was frustrating at first dealing with them, because I just didn't know how it interacted with my photographs. But I'm learning how to deal with the street lamps and deal with how the color affects the night. Through long exposures, and the movement in the sky and how the sky looks while we're reflecting the street lamps below. This is the Bronx, and this is sort of in a weird beautification of it, with the mixture of the urban, mixture of the decay, the mixture of the renewal, all mixing into one area, and is sort of struggling to sort of coexist with each other. And it's that struggle that I like to capture. And I hope that comes through the photographs. But ultimately, I just want people to be pleased with aesthetically with the photograph, and I think ultimately that's what good photographs are. Deep down, I think we bring our own feelings to it a lot of times. But initially, I think the aesthetics of photograph, that it's a really beautiful shot, makes the photograph, no matter what it is.